Hi girls, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be filming a get ready with me and a little chit chat. I hope you girls enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed, and click that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And without any further ado, let's get started. So let's get right into it. So first of all, girls, I am not getting ready for nothing. All I'm getting ready for is to go to Starbucks. Probably that's all I'm gonna do, really, because with this quarantine nobody is able to do anything, which sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna start off by putting some heat protectant on. This is the one I use. I buy it at Sally's and it's lasted me forever. So for today, girls, I'm going to be doing like a simple, like, I saw this look on Instagram. I'm gonna show you girls más o menos how my version of doing this hairdo, and hopefully it comes out the way I'm planning it. So don't come at me if it looks all shitty, but let's see. So I'm just gonna part it right here in the middle. Like that, and then I'm gonna straighten these parts right here. So I just straightened these parts a little bit because I'm gonna be leaving these hairs out. I don't know if you girls have seen, but this has been like a thing, and I'm just kind of straightening like the top layer of my hair just so when I do the ponytail it doesn't look like all bumpy and stuff, you know. It kind of looks smooth and slick in the back, and it doesn't look all bumpy and ugly, you know. Guys, I'm proud of myself. Just hold on. Just because I feel like I really feel myself getting comfortable here on camera, you know. I feel like my last video especially, like, it was so much easier for me to edit it because I was like talking like more fluently. A lot of the times I still say a lot of like nonsense, but I'm getting a little bit better, you know. And also, like, coming on camera like this, like, to me, you guys, like, I tell Oscar, like, I feel like without makeup I look like a dude. I always tell him that. And he always tells me, like, what, babe? Like, you don't look like a dude. Like, what the hell? When I'm at work, I tell him that, you know, I feel like I look like a guy, you know, sometimes. Because I'll do my makeup, but not, like, a lot, you know. And then I tell him, like, oh, my God. I don't feel like I'm those girls that are, like, super pretty without makeup and stuff. But he says that I am, but I don't know. I don't know if to believe him or not. I saw this hairdo on Instagram on some girl that I thought was so pretty, and I was like, let me try it to see if I will also look that pretty with it. Yes. And I don't know if I should add another one or keep it like this. I think that looks cute. Look, let me pick it up. That looks cute, huh? And the ends, I'm just gonna like bring them in. Then my bangs, I'm just gonna fold them in, make a little churrito. Ooh, cute. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so for me to like actually come on camera, okay, George Washington moment. So for me to actually come on camera right here and just, you know, with no makeup on, I feel like it's a big step for me, because, you know, I'm actually like coming on camera with no makeup. And if you're a girl, you know that, you know, going out without makeup could be an insecurity. Anyway, so let's get started. I'm gonna start by using my primer. I use the Professional primer. It looks like this, and just apply it. So I know some girls have been wondering like what's going on with my boutique. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video where I revealed that I was going to be opening my own online store, that I wanted to open, or I wanted to launch my boutique by April 1st. In case that I didn't, my original plans were to open up it by April 1st. However, I was not expecting all of this coronavirus stuff to go down, and you know, everything that's happening right now to happen. I've always felt like everything happens for a reason, so I feel like with all this coronavirus stuff, it really it did put a hold on my launch date, but I also feel like it was something that had to happen, at least in my life, or that it happened in a positive way, because it helped me really gather my thoughts, plan a little bit more, think more thoroughly of what I was doing, and just perfection everything, you know, when it came to the store, or like the launching date and everything, you know, because I was missing a lot of things, and I feel like all this time I've really used it to perfection everything the most I can. Obviously nothing is gonna happen perfect, but just really do the most and the best I can, you know, when it comes to the launching date. So I feel like it did get me a little bit sad, and you know, and I was a little bit bummed. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm those people that always looks for the bright part of in anything, and I feel like this was not the exception. It was not going to be the exception, you know. So you know, I'm hoping really that all this coronavirus, you know, gets settled already, hopefully very soon. But I'm also not going to be holding back the launch date anymore. You know, I've been getting a lot of messages from girls, you know, that really want to see what I've got about when the launch date is going to be, and it is going to be on the 3rd week of May. So I'm very excited, you guys. I promise you girls that it's for sure that week. I don't want to give you girls an exact date, you know, just in case I have to push it a little bit back, but for sure the 3rd week of May, only because by the 2nd week of May everything should be wrapped up. I should have everything should be ready to go. So I'm saying the 3rd week because by the 3rd week it like needs to go, you know. And I'm one of those people that kind of like to put deadlines on myself, so I'm like cagada, like, you know, like, oh my god, there's a deadline, and if there's not a deadline, I'm really those people that are like, okay, ay para el otro año, you know. So I'm like, I have to put a deadline on myself, and that scares me, you know. Like, there's this girl that Snapchatted me last time, and she asked me if there was going to be leopard print merchandise, and I was like, girl, yes there is. I actually wanted to vlog my entire trip to LA, like when I went and picked up the clothes and everything, but it was so overwhelming, you guys, because first of all, LA is crazy. It's like very hectic, and second, when we got there to downtown LA, it's huge, you guys. Like, yo me lo estaba imaginando like downtown El Paso, you know. If you're from El Paso, I mean, downtown is big, but it's not like that big, you know. And I was thinking, like, I was like, I got this, it's gonna be a piece of cake, we'll fucking find it it's called the Fashion District, which I love, totally live for it. But I was like, we'll find it de volada, you know, like, it's not that big of a deal, guys. When we got there, oh my god, like, and then my dumbass, like, my extra self went in heels. Like, there was this lady that told me, like, because we were so freaking lost, you guys, like, it tells you like this district, fashion district, but there's like a bunch of signs of those all over the place, and then there's like different sections, like the purse section, the shoe section, the jewelry section, the clothes section. Let's say like downtown LA is like full screen right here, right? We were right here, you guys, and where I'm supposed to go was down here, you know. So like, and now I had to like walk all that way, you know, in heels. So it was bad, you guys. And we were like so lost, and it was hot, it was so packed. And I was like, hell no, like, how do you even know like where you're supposed to buy these clothes, you know? So I ended up asking this one lady, and she told me, she was like, okay, it's in Avenue, I don't know what, I don't remember the street she told me, but I think she said San Angel, or I'm not sure. I really clearly don't remember, which I should have paid more attention, because I am planning to one day go back, you know. But So she was like, she told me the street name and how I had to get there and everything. But she's like, and then she looks at me, she's like, she told me in Spanish, she's like, pues yo te recomiendo que te vayas para atrás y agarres tu carro porque es mucho caminar para que andes con esos tacones. And I was like, you know, like, I got hella embarrassed. And I was like, oh yeah, like, I'll go back, whatever. But I didn't go back. Like, I was like, I'm eventually gonna have to, you know, suck it up and just walk. And I love being in heels anywhere, you guys. Like, I love to be that ridícula that people are like, mira esta loca en tacones. I totally am that girl. Obviously not, I don't take shit to the extreme where like going to the zoo in heels. Like, you know, like like when we went to Six Flags in California, guys, there was a girl in heels. Like, I was like, girl, come on. Like, really, you could look super cute, super fucking cute to Six Flags, but with heels, really? Like, I'm not that type of ridicula, you know. I'm ridicula, but not like that. I'm gonna show you guys a little haul, a little Morphe haul, online Morphe haul that I did a while back. I ordered this stuff in April 4 and I barely got it yesterday. I was kind of mad. Like, I would be there like, hello, where's my package? Look, I got this, you guys. I think it's so cute. I fell in love with this. Like, the packaging is everything. It's so freaking cute. Look at the back. Okay, this is what it is. It's an eyelash book, right? It's a lash book. I also bought this beauty sponge. I've heard a lot of good things about it. And then I also bought the Jaclyn Hill luminous powder. I'm excited for this. I am actually going to be using it with you girls today, trying it out. This is what it looks like. Lastly, I bought myself this other little bag right here. I'm obsessed with Morphe bags. They're so freaking cute. Mini haul ended. Anyway, so we're going to go in with my concealer. Okay guys, so I also bought this Huda Beauty cream bronzer. I've never used cream bronzer, you guys, but I kind of wanted to like step up my game in the makeup, I don't know, makeup life, I don't know, but it was so hard for me to find like a good like cream bronzer, you guys. Like, there's not a lot, well, that I saw, there's not a lot of cream bronzers, and a lot of them are not buildable, so that is not good, I would say, for a beginner, you know. And so I bought this one. This one had a lot of good reviews, so I bought this one. I'm gonna be trying it with you girls. I have tried it one time before. I did kind of like it. However, I did do it with a brush. I've heard that with a makeup sponge or a beauty blender, it helps a lot more. So I was waiting for this one to get here, which took forever, and I'm gonna be trying it with you girls, seeing what it's like. Let me know down below, girls, what you guys thought of this little hairdo that I made. What do you guys think? I think that's good. I'm not gonna put any more because I feel I'm also gonna put like a powdered bronzer on top, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I am gonna put a little bit on the top, like up here. So over here, I'm gonna use this one back here. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my setting powder to set everything. And also, I know this looks like I'm using the Kat Von D setting powder, but I'm not. I'm using the banana powder from Revolution. I use this one. I save this one and then I just throw it in there and then I just use it, you know. I hate doing my makeup without music, but I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Me and Oscar, my fiance, we're barely getting the hang of editing. Like, we're slowly getting the hang of it, and honestly you guys, it's not that hard, but it's a lot of things. So I still don't know how to like put music on my videos and I'll get copyrighted. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyeshadow. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, you guys, because since they are very bushy and right now they're very hard to kind of deal with, only because they're like all over the place. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them off camera and I will be right back. Okay girls, so I'm done. My eyebrows are done. So I will be using the Morphe palette. This is the 35O palette. This is like an OG. I remember when it really came out, I was like obsessed with it. I'm actually gonna also use this small one right here. This one right here. This one is the 15B, the brunch babe palette. No mommies, look at this shit. I'm gonna be talking to you girls about a little bit about what I've been doing with my business right now in quarantine. Kind of sucks, you guys, because I can't do much, you know. And in case you're wondering like how I'm gonna be getting my clothes right now that we're in quarantine, everything can be done by phone, literally. Like, there's this app that you can, that is strictly for people that buy clothes, you know, in retail, and you can just order whatever you want and it just ships wherever you're selling, and then it's all good, you know. It's not a big deal. I'm not trying to say that the coronavirus thing was a good thing, because of course it wasn't. Like, I would have rather just have to tell you guys like, no, you know what, I'm not ready, I'm just gonna have to push back, than have this coronavirus stuff happening. But you always have to look at the bright side of everything, you know, guys. So I take it as, you know, yeah, all this coronavirus is happening and whatever, but at least it's giving me time to be able to gather myself up, you know, at my business. Like, for example, some things that I did not have ready were like my business cards. You know, I really wanted that before I launched, I had business cards in case, because it's different when you go and tell a person like, oh, I have an online store, and then they're like, and then. So I felt like I really wanted those business cards in my hands before I launched, so I could get to talk to people about my online store and be able to give them something, you know, so they could refer back to, you know. And I couldn't find anyone because of the coronavirus, you know, because obviously what I would have done is gone to Mexico, and I know people from Mexico that do all kinds of things, like for example, business cards, or like my thank you notes, or like invitations, like banners, all kinds of stuff, you know. So I knew exactly who I was going for. But when all this coronavirus thing happened, it was like, holy shit, like, what am I gonna do? Thank goodness I found someone. Whenever I get them, I will be posting them all over my social medias, you know me. So now, you guys, I'm going to be using this concealer right here, the Tarte Shape Tape in light neutral, just to cut my crease. This is hard talking to do this, girl. How do MUAs do this? I'm like holding my breath here, about to pass out. Another thing that just popped up in my mind, you guys, is that all the overthinking. I feel like quarantine right now, you guys, has been giving me so much damn time to overthink. I'm really one of those girls that overthinks like crazy everything that I do, you guys. And my business, I know I keep saying my business is my business, that my business is, but really, you guys, like, my business is something, I think it's a thing that I have most ever overthought about. And it's only because it's something that I'm really praying to God that I keep forever. I want to be able to see it grow. I want to one day open my store in a mall, hopefully, you know, or just, you know, open a store in general. And, you know, and it's crazy to think that this is the beginning, you know, like, I'm I'm weeks away from doing it, and it just gives me a lot of space to overthink. One of the things I overthink the most, you guys, is if you girls are gonna love what I bring. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my blush. Blush is everything. Quick little story, you guys. I remember I have been haunted by blush. Like, I'm very careful with how I apply my blush now. Only because when I was a freshman, I lived in Phoenix, and at the beginning of my freshman year, actually, I lived in Phoenix and I went to school over there. And that's actually how I met my trainer. It's crazy, huh? How I met her and everything. But anyways, so I used to put so much freaking blush. Like, seriously, my cheeks would be pink as hell. And they started calling me shrimp. Oh my god, like, I'm not ever gonna forget that. And I remember I didn't even know people called me a shrimp until, like, I don't know, probably like 3 weeks in school, like when school started, like my freshman year. And when I found that out, I was like, what? Like, why a shrimp? Was because I'm small or why? And it was because of my fucking cheeks. And that shit haunted me, you guys. Like, it sucked. It really did. And ever since then, like, I'm very careful of how much blush I wear. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this highlighter. I have this highlighting brush right here, the Morphe M510. Morphe should sponsor me, huh? Okay, let's see if you girls can see it. Oh yeah, you can see that. Can you? Dang, that is pretty, huh? I'm gonna put this here because I feel like I look like a Duvalin. Like, I feel like I didn't do my bronzing correctly, like the contouring. What do you guys think? It's pretty. I like it. Do you guys see it? I mean, it's pretty on. Put a little bit right here. You guys can't see it that much, huh? Can you see it a little bit right there? You can see it a little bit. It's pretty, you guys. Okay, girls, so now I'm going to set my face with this setting mist. Morphe as well. And just set it. Now I'm gonna go in with the lips. I'm gonna show you girls what I'm going to use. I bought these three dose of color, these three dose of color, 3 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 dose of col lip glosses. They're so cute, you guys. Like, the colors are everything. They're so freaking cute. It was they came together, and then with this lip liner right here. I know they look the same, but they're not. Like, the colors are all different. And I'm gonna be using this one. This one's a little bit more brown. So it's funny, you guys, because I don't have a steady hand at all, so I'll be like you guys see right there, como me salí poquito. And now I'm gonna go in with the nude. This is the Don't Be Shy. Bitch, oh my god. I am shook. I am chai. Oh my god. This is pretty. I'm still not done. What? So I need my eyelashes. I was almost forgetting. I was like, I'm done. But I was like, bitch, you know, you're not. Okay, there we go, girls. I put some bobby pins on there. And so yeah, this is my finished makeup look. This is my hairdo. This is so freaking cute, you guys. Like, I think I'm gonna do this another time, like, to actually go out or something. And so yeah, so now for the very exciting part, well, for me at least, I'm going to be giving you girls a little OTD, quarantine OTD, or should I say Starbucks OTD. Yeah, huh? I'll do that. Okay, girls, so this is my finished look. And I also this is one of my shirts that will be on my online store. A little sneak peek. Here we have it. I paired it with a pair of dark jeans, some heels, ignore my toes. Here we have it. Okay, girls, so that was all for today's video. I hope you girls loved it. I know that my video was kind of all over the place. I'm sorry. However, I did tell you girls what I wanted to tell you girls, which was the most important thing about my business. And so I hope you girls also loved a little sneak peek moment on my online store. And please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.